Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Visions of Mana. My name is Flo Every, and last time we made our way to this fair city of Illistana. I'm going to start doing an accent now. Hello, yes, welcome back. We went from Ledgar all the way to Illistana, the capital of the deep, and we have made our way around town to try and find the Arm of Water. Except, according to the fairy anyway, the Arm of Water has not been decided yet. Which is bad, considering it's meant to be decided by now, and the water itself is kind of going away. It's becoming very dim in this place. So we're here to try and help them find this person. As we explored the city, however, we encountered a strange mustached person who tripped over onto Morley, the lucky fella. And they got this stupid mustache and this hat. I don't know who they remind me of, but they remind me of another character. It's a very adorable design. I also enjoy how they've got the tail all wrapped up too. That's very silly. But yes, we're here to head to the palace. But before that, there's probably a few little things we can take care of, like talking to Karina, who's over here for some reason. My gut tells me there's going to be something really interesting inside here. Well, can't go in there, Karina, so not now anyway. This is the famous Niccolo's Emporium, but it seems the Emperor stepped out for a bit. Oh my god, Niccolo. I wonder how enthusiastic he is, like he was in I don't even remember him that much in Trials. I just remember him being a big cat man. I can't imagine him and Morley hanging out. Or being his adopted son. It's nice to know that he was adopted, though. You have to adopt all the cats you see on the streets because they're adorable and all deserve homes.
Hey.
The downtown area of Illistana is for the whole polloi and their uncove. What the fuck does that word mean? Or polloi? The masses, the common people. Ah, yes, the common people, of course. And you're high and mighty compared to them, aren't you? A woman of my upbringing simply doesn't belong there. Oh, yes. She's so suave and lovely. Oh, look at that place over there. What is that place? Is that the Earth Village? It might be, actually, because that's where the Red Canyons are.
Hey.
The Arm of Water has yet to be chosen and the general public is on edge. But if Pastor says not to worry, then I guess everything will work out. He knows what he's doing. He sure does. I know exactly who we're talking about right now. Who's Passer? Ducky! Wow, look at this guy. I love him.
Oh.
Master Passer is single-handedly responsible for driving the capital's economic growth, but most people here are too stupid to understand his brilliance. I mean, most people here have common sense and aren't assholes, so maybe they're right to believe it. There are a lot of fountains here, to be fair. Master Passer is a busy man. His magisterial duties take him all over the world. He's hardly ever at home these days. I guess we're in the posh royal area of the city. Yeah, all these estates and stuff.
Taking this?
Well, let me just do some stealing from the rich, so I can give to the poor, that being me.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
I wonder if during development they decided not to put dots on a map for these show chests, but then they realized how hard they were to find and went against it in the end.
Okay.
This magistrate passes residence. Entry is by appointment only. Well, I don't care. I'm going to go around here anyway.
Grizzly!
Well, I want all the grizzly. Val. There we go.
Grizzly!
I live for that. I live for Val saying grizzly whenever he gets a chance to. It's my favourite thing ever. Oh, hello. My mum's the best. She's always working her hardest. I'm glad that these little NPCs have voices. I thought for the most part they wouldn't do that sort of thing, but... No, not voices, sorry, names. Like, usually they just, like, they don't give them names, but all these NPCs do have, like, character names. It's kind of cute, and it makes the world feel bigger.
Grizzly!
Jesus, this place is massive. Legend has it that Luca ruins are where Illistana first received the blessing of water from the spirits. There's no way to confirm that for certain, however. Why don't I go confirm it for you? Through my adventures through the fair city of Illistana. It does give me old Charlian vibes, especially this like market quarter area. The designers did a fantastic job with this game. I've heard that the Royal Library of Illistana is home to thousands of books. I know security is tight, but I wonder if I could sneak in somehow. Why don't I join you in the sneaking in? Oh, this is cool. They've like refurbished the ruins and built like a little area around it. If that's not herbalism, I don't know what is. Urbanism, not herbalism. I have high hopes, my son. I can see him becoming a royal guard in the future, or maybe even the arm of water. I don't know if you want that, though.
Oh.
Pass's nepotism is no secret anymore. It's no wonder he is roundly despised by the general populace. Nepotism? So what, he was given that role because of his family's like organization, basically? Interesting. I know about that word because of Better Call Saul.
Found you, little cactus.
Who's this little guy? You found me. Where to next?
Huh.
He wasn't on the map. Diary page.
Grizzly.
Can I read that? Because I tried reading it before, but the game didn't let me. How do I read his dialogue? Wait, hold on. You said it was in guides, game. Farewell, Rhyme Falls. The Rhyme Falls are really famous apparently, but when I arrived, the water was totally frozen. When it's cold, I get sleepy, but if it's too cold, I can't fall asleep. If you see me sleeping, it's because I'm cold, not because I'm lazy. Does spring arrive once the snow melts? Or does the snow melt once spring arrives? The world may never know. I prefer summer anyway. Oh, there's 38 of them! What do you mean? The aqua orb is a symbol of peace. Everyone needs water to survive, especially me. I'll shiver up without water, but I don't want to live super close to the water. What if I fall and a fish gobble me? The tragic end of little Cactus and his adventures. I don't want to be gobbled by a fish. Fair enough, dude. I don't think anyone wants to be gobbled by a fish. Well, I think we're done here now. Oh, this is interesting, to say the least. Can I jump off? No. Alas, that is not something I can do. It's like the terrain of this place reminds me a lot of like a volcano, especially how we have these like little pockets of water. Obviously, there are things like that for water in real life too, but it's interesting to see that. From a distance, this area does not look that appealing because you can't see the waterfalls. They don't render in. So it just looks like a bunch of really jagged cliffs that don't look all that appealing. I will say, like, terrain-wise, I like the fact that you can see the earth area over there. That is very neat. What was that noise? Alright, you two continue bonding. I'm gonna go over here. To this big old temple. This is where the rites of initiation occur. I would think so, considering how big this place is. Hello!
Okay.
You cannot enter the sanctorium at this time. Please return in the evening once preparations for the arms initiation rites have been completed. Let's stay clear of this place for now. Well, I want to get the chest. I want to get the chest. Val. You can't even enter it anyway. I don't know why you're turning me away.
Yes.
Oh, what's going on here? There are no classes at the Sanctorium today. Why do you sound like Kirby? Hiya!
Wow.
Daddy was right. The arms really are here in the capital. Obviously.
Hey.
Rumors are typically nothing but tales spun of heresy or wishful thinking. But examine them closely and you might find a thread of authenticity hidden between the weaves of untruth. Dismiss them all as false based in your preconceptions, and you may end up further away from the truth than you just first desired. Okay, buddy. Okay. Understood. I will leave you to your own devices and you can work that out on your own. Pizza, pasta pie. Pizza, pasta. This is more of a French sounding song than an Italian sounding one, but I just keep getting flashbacks to the FF1 stores and how awful the music was there, and it reminds me of better times where we had actual shop music like Malamart, for example. What are you doing kicking leaves about, you nuisance? When I grow up, I want to be a rich merchant just like Niccolo. I studied Sanctorium so I can become an arm. So you can become an arm. That's interesting. So I guess there are criteria for becoming an arm, right? Like the fairy has to choose you. I wonder if it's like through this heritage, like culture, like you're the most knowledgeable about your own culture, and thus your manner is going to be best for replenishing the area that you come from. It would make a lot of sense if that was the way it worked, but I'm not too sure. Because we know Karina knows a lot about the wind dying. We know Morley, I guess, was the only one there who could have taken it. I don't know if Morley was like, had the right to do it, but he did spend a lot of time there. And he eventually had a whole character arc in that place. And, Hina is quite a lovely person, so I guess it kind of makes sense for her.
Okay.
Now that the armed convoy has made it to the capital, it must nearly be time to appoint the arm of water. Your dialogue is going to change when we go through here, aren't you? Isn't it? That's crazy. I can't believe they can just do that.
Let me see. This might be useful.
There's so much open, empty space. And what do they use this for? Hi, buddy.
Okay.
I once witnessed Queen Palomina scale this very fence with gracious ease. No one believes me, but I know what I saw. Whoa. If the arms of each is stand, then the royal guards will need to bolster security in the run-up to the ceremony. We heard there was a king and princes. So if Palomima's that person we encountered down there, that means we're going to be going with a grown-up character. I mean, I guess these characters can be grown up, but I don't know how old Morley is. He said it was about 16 years ago that the stuff happened with the hourglass, and I think it's about 8 or 10 at that point, so he's about 24, 26, I'd say. I don't know about Val and Hina, though. Probably around 24 as well, I'd say.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
We need like a badge that tells everyone to wear arms.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the
What?
convoy.
Yeah, we need to wear like a badge or something, Val, so everyone knows who we are.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
What?
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn
Oh, okay.
located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
I'm doing like most of the work.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again.
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Yeah, keep me with respect, but not all respect. Just a little bit of respect, please. I want 90% respectfulness, please.
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promise to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some
Wow,
souvenirs, maybe.
even now they're trying to do tourism.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now too.
I mean, as dark as it sounds, we can't really give. There's no point giving Hina any valuables or souvenirs, considering she isn't going to have that much use for it after this.
Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
What do you mean? We can do some shopping. Not this entire trip isn't just you doing Soul Guard stuff, Val. Hey guys, how's it going? Right, okay, you continue doing that. You continue being courteous, Morley. That's definitely what you're doing right now. He's definitely not trying to swoon this poor lady.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off.
Who are you saying this to? Me?
Those were the days.
Are you talking to me? I like them again. Some more character building for Val. Well, by character building, I mean talking about his souvenirs.
Oh, Val.
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Yeah, they just
Maybe
made note
not,
of
but
it
I
basically.
still-
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Actual bullshit.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Yeah. We can go see how the others are doing. Oh, speaking of.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
I wonder if Morley's gonna fall for this.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomino?
They didn't even try.
I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
Oh.
You... I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman.
Where did
by
you get that
trade.
mustache from?
Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since
Why
I
are you
was
telling
young.
her this, Morley? Are you actually trying this
You
right
must
now?
have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but...
Look at this little cat face.
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden.
I will carry all your
I
burdens.
am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me.
Morley's like
I'm
playing his
fated to
fucking
end my
charisma
journey
game
at the
right now. What
Manor
is
Tree. Who
happening?
would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of
But if this place loses its queen, that wouldn't be very good.
This must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
Have you not told anyone?
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Hassar.
You know, for some reason when they said prince, I thought that they meant
Even
like
I have heard the
he was
rumors of Hassar's attempts to
a child,
steal
but no,
the throne.
that is how princes work.
Hassar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course.
Of course he'd have a little cat friend.
Niccolo is my friend and faithful
I really
advisor.
want to know who Niccolo
As a
is.
merchant, he
They
much
keep building him
traveled
up.
with
I
a
need to
vast
see
network
him.
of connections. I have sought his counsel many times.
Oh,
Illistana may seem like a
Stop
rich,
flexing!
well-regulated city,
Visions of Mana.
but it was not always so robust.
Look how pretty it is.
The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance. At times compassionate.
Yeah, that's we kind of read that from talking to the people around town.
It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation, so that my successor might
But now you
flourish
can't
in
do
his
that
role
because
as
you're an arm
ruler.
with the water. Yeah, that's not great.
Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
Oh,
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question.
I mean, you're both arms now.
Michael
There's
feels
no
much better now.
reason to be offended.
Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
These two are so like posh. It's killing
What will
me.
the future bring after we're gone?
It's true. That's not something they can think about though, because they're arms. If they try and think about that too much, they're gonna end up like Orm.
After the rites of initiation, we shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, We're already at the halfway point in our journey.
What? But we're
I think
only
it's
on
about
chapter
time to get
2.
back for the ceremony.
I feel a butt
Can
coming.
we go to the pier before we make our way to the sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you met
No,
them.
no, 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 no. I'm fine playing matchmaker.
It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
It's kind of a difficult situation, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for the amulet. Because, like, at the end of the day, Val is putting his duties before his love for Hina, which means they're not going to have that much time together anymore. Like, if they want to be happy together, his putting his duties first is not the way to go about it. Oh, you can't! You can't! Oh! Holy shit, game! Really? Fucking flexing over here. They're just having so much fun with their lighting engine.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party.
The only part of this game that I'm not a big fan of, animation-wise, is the actual character facial animations. But I'm getting used to it.
Sunrises, but there's
It's like
something about a sunset at the end of the day.
Persona doesn't have great character animations either. It has great character profile pictures,
Saying goodbye.
but there are better scenes in this game for the lip syncing, I will say.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
Oh.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets.
This is gonna come back to bite us in the ass, isn't it?
We should
Considering the
make our way
division,
to the sanctorium.
considering that the tree
Mom can't be
itself
late for the rites of initiation.
is always shown with a sunset. And I think there's a big metaphor in this game about sunsets. That's why on the cover picture it's always sunset light. Because it's showing that the arms
I wanted to say thank you
themselves are
again,
kind of
Val.
sunsets in
I
some way. They are...
A smile on your face.
Them setting allows the sun to rise again the next
You
day.
deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile,
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Okay, hold on then.
Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the sanctorium?
There you go. It took longer. Oh, this place is so pretty at night. Wow. Yeah, on this place never showed us. So shows they close up early. Get them head to sanctorium, huh? Morley. Our new acquaintance left already. We may be seeing him again sooner than you'd think. I guess so. I mean, again, like, this place is not gonna have a good future without Palamima. I feel like out of all of the soul at arms so far, he's the one who doesn't want to die the most. Considering he wants to leave behind a good legacy for Illistana.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palamina will forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation.
But wait,
Alm
she's
of
gonna do it to
fire,
herself?
Hina. Alm of wind, Karina.
So grumpy.
Alm of the moon, Morley. Please.
So
enter the
happy.
sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the sanctorium.
My
Come.
pet? Ramco's not my
Would
pet.
you look at that? The Alma Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
What's going on right now? Wait, is he about to do something evil? What's gonna happen? We're gonna get like trapped inside of here. Oh. There she is.
Alms of the
Got that
land.
Melia
Once
look.
every 4 years, you gather here
Every
to begin
4
your
years?
journey.
I didn't realize it was that fucking often.
The guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the
You
Alm of
both are
Earth
idiots.
and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of
Oh
oblivion.
no, the arm of the moon's here.
Yet tonight,
Yeah, there you go.
the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission.
He does a lot
to
like
protect
Melia
the
from
future.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just with very long hair.
We will now
I think
commence
Melia
the
has long hair in
sacred
Xenoblade Chronicles
rites of
3, if I remember
initiation.
correctly.
By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your
The
alms
voice
journey.
acting is on another level compared to Trials of Mana. They really put in the work for it, which I'm glad they did.
Accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Salamander.
Oh, finally! We can finally use those abilities.
Accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
So did the other 4 not get blessings? Or did they get them at the Mana Tree, maybe?
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom.
Okay.
While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
Wait, you know?
You mean the Alm of Water?
Wait, how do you know that?
They haven't been named
She didn't
yet.
say anything. Was he eavesdropping while she was talking to Morley? Or did Niccolo tell her?
Your Majesty.
When? When did this happen?
How could you possibly know?
Did Niccolo say?
Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
And he's very happy about that.
Queen and an alm. What are
Morley's
the
so
odds?
angry, look at him.
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive
I hid
the
this fact
pretense.
because this guy to my left is a dick.
Get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
Oh, you actual asshole.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Undine?
Your
It's
Majesty,
Undine?
O gracious Alm of
That's a
Water,
very silly
please
name.
faithfully see your duty through to its end.
You actual twat.
World is depending
You know
on
she's still the queen, right? She can probably just like kick you out of this kingdom if she wanted to. But no, that wouldn't send a good message across the kingdom, I assume. Well, that sucks.
Solgard Vow.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow Alms, I am in your hands.
Interesting that we have the arms of the light and dark as well. We haven't met them yet, and I assume they're going to be here? Maybe we won't see them
Your
straight away,
Majesty,
maybe
if
we'll
I may,
leave.
Are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
I mean, yeah, he has to, otherwise the city will
Now
die.
that my role as the Alm of
Yeah.
Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the
What about
time
your
to talk with
brother?
Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate
Oh, is he not here?
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illistana has a complicated history.
If If he's a crook, just throw him out of town.
Yeah, no, that's
Doesn't sound so
Karina
complicated
has got
to
the same
me.
thought process as me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
Okay.
In the past, the wealthy preyed
Also,
on
I
the
just
poor
realised
to
your outfit
fatten
was a
their
lot better
purses.
inside of that
Passar
chamber,
benefited
Palomino. What the
greatly
fuck
from
is
that
this you're
old
wearing right
system.
now?
I read a book on the historical stratification
No!
of Ilistana's
She's
hierarchy.
the Angela of this
It said
game. The less
rich got
clothes she has,
richer
the
on
more
backs of
powerful she
poor
is.
citizens working just to make ends meet.
My father, the king, had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality.
Oh my god.
But the newer system is shaky
Inextricably
at best.
integrated inequality.
As I took on my
Inextricably
father's
integrated
mantle,
inequality.
So my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause.
Ah, I
If
see.
I could be
Okay.
assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Oh, I bet he's
Ian,
sad that
You should not be out at this hour.
she's
Go
been
home
chosen
and
as the Arm of
rest.
Water. Maybe he isn't sad. Maybe he's like, wow, it's so cool that you're the Arm of Water. Wow.
How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
Okay.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
I'm not allowed in the castle. I'm not.
Did
I'm
he
a soul
say to
guard.
Go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
Are you
I find
allowed
the
in?
present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part.
Oh, he uses
Case
the
in
big
point,
words.
I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
I hope he does this for the entire game. It's great. I didn't expect Her Majesty to be appointed the Arm of Water. No one did. But who will be the next ruler of Ilistana now? I mean, obviously, Prince Ian.
Oh,
It is a surprise to everyone that Queen Palomina will be the Arm of Water. But personally, I don't believe the fairy could have chosen any better than she did. What the issue of that, though, is the fairy chooses the best person for the arm every year. Every 4 years, mind you. I didn't realize that was every 4 years. Then all the best people in the world are being taken away. And the world is constantly stagnating because people who could have done a lot for this world have ended up just being like recycled into the mana recycling program. In a surprising turn of events, the Queen revealed that she had been chosen as Ilistana's arm. Could Passa even have foreseen this?
Oh no!
The Arm of Water is none other than the Queen herself. I won't lie, I wish it had been me. Ah yes, random NPC child. Oh, look at the moon's glow. So pretty. So, you know, there's a direct parallel of this game and Final Fantasy X. That being the pilgrimage and the sacrifice. It is worth noting there's a lot of striking differences between this and that though. Firstly, we didn't know Yuna was going to get sacrificed until about the halfway point of the game. We knew immediately what was going to happen here. Secondly, it happens every 4 years and 8 people get sacrificed every 4 years in this world. Which is a lot, I would say. And differently in this game, like everyone in... Oh, okay, Karina.
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
there is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Karina and her are going to have a good relationship, I think. But in 10, the stuff of Sin and the summoner stuff always felt a little bit melancholy. Like, they knew they had to be done, and they hated the fact that she'd have to be sacrificed. But they still went through with it anyway, because it was the right thing to do. In this game, however, it seems like everyone is pretty okay of the whole sacrificial for the Mana Tree kind of situation, considering everyone's okay with it. Even Val's like, I'm all down for this. But we're kind of seeing slowly of Orym as well being an important character in this, and it's not entirely okay. But Palomina seems to be fine with the sacrifice. She just wants to make sure that the kingdom's fine before she goes. And for a lot of people, that might be like, oh, who would willingly want to go to their death? Like, everyone here is part of the society. It's always been part of society the entire time. Ordinarily, the Soul God would not be allowed into the palace, but you have been granted special permission by Her Majesty to do so. Please enter. Thank you. Molly.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
You look nothing alike.
Brother? And that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
Wait, what?
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Did he get like...
With obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
Why would he do that?
What
Unless
about
Passer's
proof?
behind
If
this.
Passar is behind this, he
Yeah.
can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies.
That's such a
He has
great
even
phrasing.
thwarted several of Passar's malicious motions
Paws in
using
many
his
pies.
influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
Yeah, but Ian knows this.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh god.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course, all you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Passar can produce his proof.
Oh
Father sent us
no,
to
this is
sniff out
terrible.
clues before we could
Why does
report
she
back.
speak like
He was
this?
captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
We know where Luca
I
ruins
see.
are. We've seen them. I think that's the
Luca
place we
ruins
saw
were
on
known
our
as
journey
the
here.
Water ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call the guards to
So
me?
Passer was causing this so
No,
that,
I would
well,
like to see
again,
for
they're
myself
they're
before
presenting this like
involving me
Ian
into
will be
charade.
easy
We must
manipulable,
keep
but
the
he
search
knows
small
what's
to
going
avoid
on
our
here.
adversaries noticing
He
our
seems old
advance.
enough to understand that.
I will summon the guards
So look how
later,
big he is.
should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
I want to
Me
know if
too.
your father also
I'm the
speaks
soul
in
guard,
like the
and it's
meow
my
way.
job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled.
He's like
We'll
a
leave
stray
at first
cat.
light.
Get it? It's very silly. Okay, hold on. I just realized something. Palamima has joined the party. Okay, yeah, I'm aware. I just need to do this. There we go. You do not know. You do not know what happened, but I just moved my camera overlay a little bit so that the black bar at the top was gone. The epitome of erudition and grace, Palamima is proficient with a plethora of powerful magic attacks. You can strike enemies from long range and contribute greatly to the team's overall damage. However, she is particularly vulnerable to enemy attacks and can easily succumb if targeted. Okay, I see. So she's like the mage of the group. The glass cannon. The black mage. Of course. I was wondering when we'd get our mage character, so I guess she's that.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
Right, well, we need to find out if we have any elements. We do not. Okay, well, here's the thing, though, because you're going to have 2 of these. I think I'm going to probably give you... I don't know. We could switch it up a little bit. We don't have to play the same class every single time. Let's have you do the... Okay, let's see what your 2 things are, firstly. Magical princess time. So I think the final character is going to be the wood sage. The wood arm, anyway. Considering she's like a little green fairy on... Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no! No! What's this design? No! They made decisions with Palamima's design that I'm not entirely here for. Rune Seer. Fighters who can unleash a whirlwind of kicks to crush lower level to class can also learn abilities to support their allies in battle. And then Lunar Globe. Well, if these are like melee-focused classes, I don't really want her to have them right now. I want to use her main class. So we'll focus on doing her main class for now, then we'll swap it out later. Honestly, it might be fun just to like switch it out every so often and have different things for each character.
Is this proof
Okay,
of my
I
new
prefer
power?
this to the first one, Majesty. A melee moon class equipped with powerful boots, specialized for combat. Oh, she's Miriam then, from Bloodstained. Then these powerful stomping moves and offensive magic to stop adversaries in their tracks. No, the memes. It's a whip! No, she uses a whip. No. No. Okay, so defense seems to be the key for you, so... No, you're not going to get side effects as often, I don't think. That one. There we go. Now you can use protection. In terms of these abilities, let's have a look to see what you can get. So we've got Cyclone. Cyclone could be used for... Oh, I don't have to get those ones straight away. Okay, I thought I did. Increases the damage any part of my deals to an enemy by 5%. Oh, you get both of them. Moonrend. So Cyclone, we already know what that does. Thunderbolt. You have a lot of magic, which makes sense, to be fair. We knew we were going to have a lot of magic. Maybe have you have the successive one on for... Except for the casting Moon, there we go. Still don't have enough for Holy Saber. I mean, I could spend some clovers for it, but we'll hold off. He doesn't need it right now. If I, say, encounter a boss which is weak to holy damage, then it'll be more useful. But considering that we're going to be going through an area now that probably isn't going to have that. Oh, there's side quests everywhere, I just realised. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you put all the side quests here at once, I see. How do I choose who's in my party? You know what, why don't we... We've been using a Val a lot. Why don't we bring in Karina for a bit? And Karina can be a dancer. And Morley can be Nightblade for a bit. Oh, hold on, no. Because we've had... Okay, I got a better idea. You be Wind. There we go. Just to have a bit more variety. I don't know if Val needs to be in the party. I hope not. If he does, then we can have Karina in here. Or maybe we'll take Morley out for a bit, but I feel like Morley has more stakes in the story right now to have him around. Oh dear, I just got back home from my trip to Ledgas Bay when I realised I didn't have my house key on me. I can only imagine I dropped it somewhere in Ledgas. I'll go back and look myself, but I'm far too tired now. Hate to ask, but could you kind of go to Ledgas Bay and look for my house key? I can't get in otherwise. I guess I can, considering I'm a fit, strapping young lad. I can do this for you, why not? Just let me do everything in town, it's fine. I did put any sugar in my tea. Oh. Still, it's replenishing and it's delicious. Okay, so heading up here, we're going to make our way towards the side quests and grab them before leaving. Probably do them before heading towards Luca Ruins. I think I know what that is too, by the way, considering we saw it on our way through the other area.
Hey there.
Hey, mister. Yeah, you. Do you know what my mum told me just now? She said there's a big group of monsters blocking up a road at Pretty Ridge. It's causing all sorts of trouble because they won't let anyone pass. I was going to go tell them to get out of the way, but I'm kind of scared of monsters. Can they go tell them for me? Oh, so you had a name because you were going to be involved in a side quest. See, I even noted it. I knew when I first encountered that NPC that they would have important side quest information. But alas, just didn't even realize. That's an interesting water effect game. Oh! And now we make our way towards the next area. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Niccolo looks like. I hope he is a cat man. That'll be beautiful, in fact. I would enjoy it a lot. Be wonderful. It'll make my day and make my Christmas. Okay, there's only 3 side quests here, which, you know, isn't that bad. I actually like doing these side quests because they're not that in your face about them. Just go out here, kill some monsters. Hey, you gotta admit, could I ask you to relay a message to the lighthouse attendant at Puerto Ridge? His name's Neo. I needed to tell him that my stomach has been bothering me all day. I'll be late for my shift. See, I'm also a lighthouse attendant, and I'm due to take care for him at Puerto Ridge, but with sudden stomach pain, I don't think I'll make it in time. As soon as the sales I make my way over. I know there's a lot to ask, but if you can do this a favor, I really appreciate it. Can do. Do you have any new weapons here we can buy?
Welcome. What will it be?
No weapons for Palamima. Yeah, we got a new party member. I don't know how to add them to my group. Maybe the game will do a tutorial for it when we leave. Oh, hold on. Maybe there'll be a quest before we leave, because since everyone's here. Look at that whole party.
The ruins are past Puerto Ridge, not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Okay.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh,
silly me.
vessel time.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters.
But now
in
I
the
can
ruins.
give Palamima something to do.
Fortunate.
I still want to see her regular moveset, but
That flask in far too long.
I guess we'll change her class then.
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
Yes, do you swear to
On
be,
my honor.
you know, a royal person? The element of the water elemental Undine courses through the Undine Flask is capable of commanding bodies of water to manipulate their flow and currents. Press RT during combat to aim at an enemy and spray them down with jets of water. Enemies hit by the stream will be blown away by the current and become trapped in a bubble. Oh no! They're trapped! No! The enemy colliding the walls of the ground will also cause a bubble to wake. Okay. Well, I guess this means every single character's gonna get some stuff to do now. Oh shit, we can talk to everyone. Okay, here we go. No! My sisters and I are packed and ready to provide for all the Meow battle needs. Meow some of our best customers, after all. Our convoy is growing. Now it's time to decide who will take point in battle. Yeah, this is important information, actually. It's my duty to protect this star and leave it to me.
Right?
If we can solve this problem, we'll be able to help Palamima, her family, and all the people of Illistana.
Well...
I humbly ask your assistance yet again. We can't continue on the manic tree until we fix this. I want to look where ends. No, Ramco has no dialogue, unfortunately. I don't know why I thought he would, but maybe, I don't know. Okay, we will use Undine's vessel, but I want to see Palamima's regular moveset before doing it. I'm guessing this means they all have a third slot now, don't they? Yep, there it is. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so we're going to have to choose at this point now. We can't go for every single ability.
Happy to help. No one wants the bad guy to win.
Passar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo.
Oh, sorry, Val, you're out of the party for now.
I will take over.
Because we're going to be playing as Palomino for a little bit. So something I found out is the enemies in each area actually sync to your level, which is going to make it easier to get EXP, I think. Here we go. Let's try out this. Yeah, it's going to be enemy reinforcements here because of the quest. This has the most MP out of everyone in the party, I just realized. Submit! What do you mean she says submit? Oh, they know exactly what they were doing with this character. Well, we saw her regular combat, now to put the water the thing on her. Now, does this game encourage respecking? I don't know if it does, actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to choose which one to go down. Well, the kind of like I feel like we would have enough EP for 3 classes, right? For each character, each of them having 3 different classes makes a lot of sense. So, kind of working this out for now. I really like Rune Knight. I'm not a big fan of Aegis. Not bad, but like defense type classes aren't really my specialty, and I'd rather just have like sabers and stuff. Like having defense is good. Maybe that would be good just to have like a defense class and a stance class. I mean, I'll just have to get more EP, wouldn't I, to be able to do that? Well, it's time to find out what the other classes are for each of the characters. So we're going to start with Palamima. I think we're not going to do it all at once. We're just going to do it one by one, I think. So we'll do a few bouts of combat of just her with this vessel. And see what it does. And then we'll do the other 2. Just because it is her vessel and I want to see what it looks like. Please don't be too naked. Please. Oh? No! Holy shit, you got like a scythe? Water scythe.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Grand Diviner. Swinging their large scythes towards opponents to send them flying. This cast demonstrates its mastery over water by freezing their enemies. Hello.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this
That's really good, getting a 50% MP back after every battle. But is that only when he's on this class though? I assume it is. Right. Well, I mean, we might as well get the passive abilities, I feel, for each class. Like this one might be useful. Lowers enemy defense and damage by 10% when a special attack connects. This is, I mean, special attack isn't that useful. Limited damage, high chance of stunning enemies. Wait, why can't I get that? Oh, I see. Well, for now, I guess we'll see what this class does. We need to put more things on the ring menu. So now we're kind of reaching the point now where this is going to become harder to work out what I want to equip. Considering you get back like 50% MP after every battle, I don't really mind doing certain things. Ah, okay, there's new things on the map we can interact with, including a victual shrine immediately. I don't know if we should do this. Considering we just got this character. We can give it a go, I guess. Let's give it a smash. Give it a polywog. No. Oh!
My thanks once. Oh, spirits!
Can you not get like an element boost for this particular thing? Oh, there, Moon. There, Moon! Ah! Oh!
I refuse to.
Okay. It's not broken. Why not use it? Okay, there we go. Doing that. Wind. Okay, we did it. Thank God. Palomino with the fucking like water gun.
I will take over.
Where the hell is Val gone? So much for being a soul guard, I guess. I didn't even get to read that in time. I kind of wish you could confirm what it was before you get thrown out immediately, but what is this? You know what? Yeah, you can have that. Being able to heal your own card might actually be useful. Alright, well, let's go grab the EP shards we saw.
Hear us.
Oh. Oh! I was wondering what this would be useful for, but we can get some Grizzly. Amazing. That was really helpful. Yeah, so kind of choosing what classes to have for each character is going to be difficult, but I think having 3 classes for each one would give us the most amount of leeway, I think. That would allow for some crossover, and that would also allow me to focus on 3 particular classes. Yes, I'll probably go for the first level for each class, but I'll prioritize those 3 classes before the others, I think. Otherwise, we're going to end up not putting enough points into any of the classes and end up having weaker overall abilities. And that also allows me to prioritize certain builds over others. I don't think there's going to be a reality where I'm going to do every single class just as I want, but it's fine. I'm fine at using 3.
Go another round.
No, let's not go another round, shall we? What is this silly little mini game? Okay, hold on. You can jump out of the water at least, which is quite cool. Okay, no, I fucked that up.
I can breathe inside this bubble.
Let's not question how that's happening. The others are like, how are you doing this?
Might we exchange these elsewhere? I can breathe
Oh
inside
God.
this bubble.
I don't like that camera angle, stop it. God damn it, Visions of Mana, you couldn't help yourself, could you? I liked Karina's and Hina's adorable designs, and now you got this fucking character, who's like the Angela of the game. They just couldn't help themselves.
I have gathered some grizzly
We need to have one sexy character in the party, and in that case, it's Palomima. Where's the parents? Are they dead? We found our first dead parents character. Well, I guess Morley also counts, I guess, in this case. What's that now? Waver's got an upset stomach. Oh boy. Well, I can't really blame him for that now, can I? I mean, he always clears my shifts whenever I'm feeling under the weather. The only way that I return the favour. I wish to place until he recovers. If you don't mind, could you go back to Illistana and tell Wolver not to sweat it? I'll cover him. Oh, and give him this too, stomach medicine. You'd think he'd probably find that in Illistana, but no, apparently this guy has it. Works a treat whenever my belly starts acting up something fierce. Safe travels, and thanks by the way. I owe you one. Oh god, that reminds me of the quest I did literally like last night in FF1, where we had those dwarf characters We had to go between all of them and try and give them the items they wanted, and it was awful because they all spoke really Scottish. And by that I mean they didn't speak, but their text boxes were gibberish. Like, I just didn't know what they were saying. Like, they were trying to replicate Scottish in text, and it didn't work out very well, I don't think, for them. I had no idea what they were trying to say. We are getting to the end of this part now, though. I'll probably get to the ruins, hand in the quest first, and then get to the ruins, and that's where we're going to leave it, I think. Right now, I'm only able to get like one part of this out a day, and it's kind of annoying me. I want to do better. I want to be able to do more with this game. Really like the sight. It's really good. It's turned Palamima into a melee character.
That was hardly worth the energy.
But I kind of like the idea of Palamima being the more ranged-esque person, so I'm fine having one melee build, but I kind of want to have only the one. Have the other two be magic focused, I think. Okay, I think that's below. I'm going to hope it's below. Please be below. Don't be above. You want to be below. Couple time. The spirits! Oh, it's to go up here. Why I'd want to go up here, I'm not really too sure, but there's no grizzlies around, so...
I can breathe inside this bubble.
You sure can, Palamima, you sure can. Alright, let's head back to Legas Bay. No.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific.
She's far too wholesome. All the characters are far too wholesome. The only one who isn't is Karina. Like, they're also, oh, this is so cool. Wow, I love doing this. We're here for a side quest. Okay, it's down there. This isn't the side quest. Okay, side quest is over here.
Brimming with power.
Yeah, we got some more EP. We're feeling very EP right now. Feeling very tired.
Oh.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? You're looking for a house key that someone dropped. Well, today is a lucky day. I happened to pick up a key on the street not a moment ago. Presumably this is the only one you're looking for, yes? Indeed. It's a good thing I found it. You better hurry up and return it. I'm sure the owner is worried sick. Now, if I go to the Meridian, I can teleport right back to Illistana, but you can't do that on the map. Which I don't know how I feel. It's not necessarily a bad way of doing it, but I kind of prefer just being able to go wherever I want for the most part. Right, let's go here and then just hand in these quests. And then head towards Luca Ruins, I'm going to say next episode, just to get this quest done, and then we'll go there and help Niccolo afterwards. Again, I want to be able to record more of this game right now, but I haven't really had a chance. Hey guys. Don't question why I'm going back into town. Just completing some side quests. We can prove Niccolo's, identity later. Oh, it's you again. Did you manage to pass on my message? Thanks so much for that. Huh? Neil said he's come my shift. That fellow's 1 in a million, I tell you. I'll be sure to thank him next time I see him. I also got some stunt medicine for him. For you. He also told me to give you this medicine. Shucks, didn't mean to get him all worried. Sorry for the trouble, kid. Honestly, I'm still not feeling all that great, so I guess I'll take Neil up on the offer. Time to have some of this medicine to rest up, I suppose. I can feel that, considering I still don't feel great. I don't feel terrible. I'm like about 80% right now, I'd say. Which isn't great, but it also isn't terrible either. So it's just like, blah, blah, blah. After this, I'm going to have a shower and record the next Quick Harvest, which is going to be, I think, Crypt Custodian was the plan. Hello again, travellers. At my house key. I see you with you. Oh, thank you for finding it. You really helped an old geezer out, you know. Here, I want you to take this. It's not much, but it should help you on your journey. Now I can get home safely. Safe travels. Yeah, I decided that considering wouldn't be a scattershot playthrough, I might be taking a break from those for a bit until Echoes of Wisdom. I was thinking of making Plucky Squire quick harvest, scattershot, but I think that might also be a quick harvest. Just to give me some more free time on Visions of Mana, and just so I can focus on this game and not others. Ah, hello.
Brimming with power.
Not giving us a lot of EP right now, is it? Pizza, pasta, pizza, pasta, have some pizza. And pasta, and have some pizza. And pasta. Whoa, did you tell the monsters blocking the road to take a hike? That's amazing, thank you. They were doing something bad, so I guess they had it coming. I'll go tell my mum that the monsters have gone. It's safe to travel now. Oh, she'll give you something as a thanks. Here, it's one of my favourite things, but I want you to have it.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Extra MP. Ooh, that's actually quite useful. Okay, I tell you what, Palamima. I know you've got protection. Let's get rid of Cure Water and just put this one on. Cause an additional MP when oh, okay, that's not good. That's terrible! 1 MP? I could get that better somewhere else. I thought that was like extra MP as in like on my bar, but no, it's extra MP as in like from the pots. A single MP. I'm good. I got better things to work towards. Can I climb this? I can. It's like Super Mario Sunshine. By the way, that Super Mario Sunshine has like a new ROM hack, and I kind of want to check it out. It's called Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse, and I've been meaning to look at that since it came out, so that might also be a quick harvest soon. Oh wow, no, I missed that entire chest, huh? Is that all the quests? Oh! Right, well, I hope you all enjoyed. I thought there were 3 quests, so I guess I must have done the other one already. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you all next time for Luke of Ruins. In fact, I could probably just head to the Meridium right now and just go there. It's so silly, like, how they designed this. They could have just made it so you can fast travel anywhere, but they didn't do that. Gotta go here, go to this, go to Peter Ridge, and then go to that one. So next time, we will head towards Luke of Ruins, and I guess head towards our first dungeon? Maybe? I don't know, maybe. But I'll see you guys for that, and I'm looking forward to seeing Niccolo next time. But ciao for now. Say goodbye, Palamina, and your fucking awful clothes. Bye.